Hi guys, welcome to our channel Tech Droid. When you think about smartphone, you pretty much think of it Android. We are using Android phones nowadays because it will be a better opinion and cheaper OS than others. Okay, in this video we will see something interesting about Android and its evolution. Okay, what is Android? It is one of the operating system in smartphones. Even though there are so many OS, Android and Apple will be the best competitors. Fine. When its journey started, okay, let me see in this video. In 2003, Android was introduced. Then in 2005, Google purchased the Android. At that time, cameras and computers was the digital things. So that Android had an idea to give camera phones. Also, their decision is to make Linux as basis. In 2006, BlackBerry was the king, but it doesn't have a touch screen, so LG released the very first touch phone, LG Prada, with its own OS. So Apple and Google began competing with each other to defeat LG and BlackBerry. In the beginning of 2007, Apple came up with mobile computing and launched the iPhone, which was very first smartphone. At that time, Google was still working on Android in secret, and in end of that year, November, Google revealing their platforms to mobile makers and to chip makers like Qualcomm, Texas, etc. In September 2008, Google released the very first mobile phone with Android called T-Mobile Generation 1, that was called as HTC Dream. That phone has a 3.2-inch screen with physical keyboard, and it includes YouTube, Google Maps, HTML browsers, and also have Play Store, which is in Android market. But the phone got bad reviews at all. So Google carry on their updates, then they start to give sweet codes to their series. Android 1.5 got the very first code name Cupcake. Since Android was in open source, so many manufacturers, Samsung, Moto, Nexus, adapted this OS. Then in 2009, version updated to 1.6 called Donut, which gives searching toolbar. Then in same year 2.0, Eclair version got the massive changes such as Google Maps, lock screen, swipe to unlock, TTS support, live wallpapers, etc. Then in 2010, next version Froyo came up with redesigned gallery app, mobile hotspot, and pin lock screen. Dear selfie lovers, you won't survive without this version came, which is called as Gingerbread. Got the update to front facing camera. Yes, then in 2011, Honeycomb 3.0 version got removal of physical buttons such as home, back, and menu. And so Google decided to integrate more features in next version. In that same year, next version ice cream sandwich came up with some features like monitoring data usage and swiping gestures to dismiss messages and tabs in browsers, etc. It also included the support for unlocking phone by owner's face. It gives the evaluation of biometric sign-in support. Then in 2012, Android made some important changes in Jelly Bean 4.1. Some of them are Google Now, improved graphics, touch performance, fonts, some flexible widgets, etc., and made basement for Google Assistants. And this version got new inbuilt versions, apps, Hangouts, etc. But Android 4.4 KitKat did not have any new things. Then in 2014, Android got new big Android TV with the version 5.0. In the subsequent 5.1 version, it officially included dual SIM support, HD voice calls, device protection. Fine. Then in 2015, Android got more popular in the Marshmallow version 6.0 and gave lot of updates and features. Significantly, application drawer will vertical, Android Pay, USB Type-C support, memory manager, volume control, security, changing permissions for apps, and the most important one is fingerprint sensor. Yes, this version got this new feature. Then in 2016, version 7.0 now got started to support multitasking tools like split screens and got more response from Google Assistants. Google made a number of big changes behind the scenes too, like switching a new JIT compiler to speed up apps, faster 3D rendering, and enabled OEMs to support its Daydream virtual reality platform. Then in next version 8.0, Oreo got more multitasking tools like picture in picture mode, etc. And in keyboard, replacing emoji instead of words and so on. Then in 2018, Android gets more addictive in this version because Android Pie came up with inbuilt navigation gestures to swipe in bottom, also other gestures to take screenshots, etc. Also, it includes a feature that automatically put a DND mode when you turn your phone screen down. Then in 2019, Google launched the Android 10 as Android Q and also marked a new branding with new logo and version numbers, alphabets, not as usual sweet names. Well, in this version, Google improved a performance like new interesting gestures, flexible display support, also improved its system-wide dark mode to save battery life. Okay, in 2020, Google launched a beta versions of Android 11 with some features like automatic dark mode depends on time of that day, which is really new. Soon Google will launch official version in this 2020. Okay guys, this is what Android. You can further check full updates in next version. This is how Android developed from small setup to leading mobile OS, etc. Thank you guys.